So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So last week I was unable to upload any video because I was fasting on Sunday. It is Ekadashi fasting. I had done on Sunday, last Sunday. So due to that I was unable to upload any video. So today I got a holiday. Probably I thought I should share an interesting topic. So yeah, I'm back with an interesting topic. So at least I'm expecting that I will get more views for these videos because people are so crazy about this thing which I'm going to talk about. Yes, it is the common question people ask every astrologer, that whether when I will enter into any relationship. Yes, so I also keep on getting this kind of questions, that when I will enter into a relationship. So in this video I will share at least one technique. I will share one technique which you people can apply on your own to test when is the which is the year which is in which you will enter into relationship. So at least one technique I will definitely share, and astrologically I will share 2 3 time periods. In that time period there is high chance that you will enter into a relationship. Okay, let's directly jump into the topic. So the first the important technique, and I'm assuring you 95% of the people, in 95% of the cases this technique will apply. Only 5% are the exceptional cases. In my experience I had seen 95% in 95% of the cases this technique will work. Yeah, this guy is going to share something interesting. I think you guys are excited to listen this technique. Okay, the technique is, yeah, it is, which is the planet which is responsible for love. It is undoubtedly Venus, right? So you there is 95% of the chance that you will enter into a relationship in your personal year 6. So you should calculate when your personal year 6 comes. Okay, so how to calculate, sir? Yeah, I'm here to share that technique, how to calculate your personal year and when is your personal year 6. Yeah, I'm so eager to share this, and I think you people will be excited to listen to this. Yeah, personal year is nothing but adding your year of adding your date of birth with month of birth along with the year in which you are. So say for example, if you are born on 28th August, and if you 28th August, it say 1996. So you want to calculate your personal year for year 2021. So how to calculate? So add 28, 08 and 2021. So let us add it, how much it will come. So it is 28 2 plus 1, 28 is 10, that is 1, and August is 8, so 8 plus 1 9, and 2021 is 9, 10 11, 11 12 13 1 14. So 1 plus 4 is 5. So the person's personal year for 2021 is 5. So when he is going into a relationship, at least the high probable chance that he will enter into a relationship is in 2022, because his personal year is 6 in 2022. So let us calculate. It is 28 08 2022. When you add everything, it comes to 15, and 1 plus 5 is 6. So 95% of the chance is there that he will enter into a relationship in 2022. Yes, this technique works. 95% of the cases people will enter into relationship in this personal year 6. You can use this technique for prediction also. So I will mostly use this technique. Okay, I am sharing it. So you people, if you want to know when you will enter into a relationship, so mark my words, this technique will work for sure. Okay, and the astrological, if I talk, whenever your fifth lord Antardasha comes, there's a high chance that you will keep interacting with the opposite gender mostly, and good chances for falling into love with that person. Okay, so it may be any planet. Okay, so suppose for example, if you are Aries Lagna, so your fifth lord is Sun. Okay, during Sun Antardasha, it is highly likely that you will enter into a relationship. So if you are a Scorpio Lagna, your fifth lord is Jupiter. So in Jupiter Santardasha or Mahadasha, it is highly likely that you will enter into a relationship. So this is how we need to look at it. Okay, so and at times, if Venus Antardasha comes in your dasha system, then also there is a high chance that you will meet your life partner, because Venus is the primary karaka of marriage. So if Venus Antardasha is if Venus Antardasha is going on during a benefic planet, period, so benefic mahadasha period, it is highly likely that you will enter into relationship during that period. So another technique is, if Venus is transiting your lagna, or fifth house from your lagna, or ninth house from your lagna. So say for example, if you are a Pisces lagna, so if Venus is transiting in your Pisces, whenever Venus is transiting in Cancer, whenever Venus is transiting in Scorpio, it is highly likely that you will meet your life partner, or you will enter into a relationship. So it may or may not manifest into marriage, that is another different story, but you will enter into relationship during when Venus is transiting 159 from your ascendant and also from your moon. Okay, this is how we need to check. So Venus is very very important while looking at transit from lagna or moon for the purpose of relationship. Okay, primarily for relationship. Okay, at times Rahu also gives you relationship. Rahu will force you to enter into a relationship, because, and the interesting thing I had seen is, Rahu gives you very sudden relationship. So if you ask that person, who is this, how did you meet him or her, I don't know, how did you meet him or her, when we question that person, so the answer will be very weird. I have met in Facebook, or I have met in WhatsApp, and we have been chatting since last 2-3 months, and suddenly we entered into a relationship. So these kind of answers will definitely, you will definitely hear when the person is under Rahu Antardasha, or Rahu is transiting in Lagna or fifth or ninth. So at times Rahu can also give you relationships, because it is primarily for giving you a lesson only. So it is not for marriage, primarily for lesson, because Rahu represents your past life pending karma. So he wants you to meet that person, so that the karmic relationship you have with that person should be cleared off. That is what Rahu wants. So in order to clear off that your karmic relationship, Rahu will force you to enter into relationship with that person. So it is a very beautiful experience which I had since last 2 years as far as relationship is concerned. So if you want to know when you will enter into relationship, and what will be the so advantages and disadvantages for you in relationship, like whether my relationship will prosper, or whether will it end up in a breakup, if you want to know that, definitely I can help you in knowing that, along with suggesting you the best remedies possible for a successful relationship. You can go to description for my astrological consultation details. Thank you so much guys. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and please subscribe to my channel, so that it will be a motivation for me to make more and more videos. Thank you.